yell.
No.
What?
Play.
Okay, we tried to take a take one, but Casey's having a coffee fit, so we're gonna try to do this all over again. But
Sorry.
This was 22-minute hardcore, brand new workout for us, Cardio 3. So there was a lot of new stuff in Cardio 3 that neither one of us had really done before. Spider crawls, never done that before. Butt kicks on the ground, never done that before. Cross mountain climbers I've done before, but probably not at that pace for that long because it's really quick. You got to really be moving. The down and up, the knee ones, he does it in one of his other programs, but again, not at that pace. So it's really hard to get up and get down that fast, but it's doable. I like the spin burpees. That was a cool one. I've done something similar to it in like the Insanity moves, but that one you're running kind of back and forth and then doing opposite direction burpees. But this was nice. You do a burpee, do a half spin like a 180, and then you do another burpee on the other side. So I enjoyed that move. That was like my favorite move of the whole thing. It was like a rest move compared to some of the other ones. And then the T1, I've never really done that one with the feet going back and forth, but you've done kind of both of those moves in different things.
Skips.
Yeah, the skips were kind of like the old Insanity move that, I don't remember what he called, scissor kick, scissor run or whatever. So that was the kind of the movement of the feet, and then the hands are just going out to the side. So a lot of cool stuff, but here's the interesting thing. Normally after each round, he gives you a 22-second break. Today, no breaks. So you just do 22 minutes. There's no chance to get a drink of water.
I got one.
Tank up beforehand if you're gonna want a drink of water, because you're not gonna get one during the workout unless you try to swig it real fast. And then I'm usually so tired, you can't swallow and be tired at the same time. So anyway, it was a great workout. I loved it. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm with Phillip.
You're pretty sweaty.
Yeah, I have got a huge sweat. I don't know if it's because I'm wearing pants tonight, or if it's just hotter tonight, or if this cardio routine was just
we left
butt
sweat
kicker.
all over the ground.
Yeah, it's bad today. I won't lie. But it was a really good routine. It was over so much faster than what you thought. Some of the other ones, it seems like, we're only in the second round. We're just now in the third round. Where today, without having any breaks, you don't have time to even think about that. It's just one move straight into the next move, into the next move, into the next move. And like Philip's saying, his pace is so much faster in today's routine on everything. The only time he ever slows down is on the knees, where he has you go down knee, up, up. The last round he slows it down, but even then it's only slowed down for a few,
quick pace,
and then he speeds up again.
Well, that's because he asks the other guy, says, all right, you keep the pace now, and then he starts speeding it up. Yeah.
You have to really listen to the video. The one move that I found to be the absolute hardest was the fast feet into
that one. I forgot about that one.
Into the Sphinx position on your forearm plank. You have to really listen to him, because there was a couple of times when they were getting up, when we were still on the ground because we didn't hear him say it. So there is no talking aloud during that move. Otherwise you won't be able to stay with Tony, because even Tony talks a couple of times. And so you don't hear the person that's calling it out because you're only listening to Tony. So you really have to pay attention. But I tell you what, that move was absolutely murderous. Move. Yes, and it's such a simplistic move.
Because it lasts for so long.
Oh, your whole body hurts. Absolutely hurts. And I've always hated this move in all of them. That's always been
fast feet is tough. You got calves involved. You got the front, whatever little bit of muscle you have by your shin, that muscle's always on fire. You might have your hips on fire, your thighs, your inner thighs on fire. And this is a bad move.
It's a terrible move.
Yeah.
But
tough.
all the other moves I was pretty good with. The only other one that I found.
You were better than good.
Thanks.
She was amazing.
I tried. The other one that I did kind of struggle with was the. I guess I was really the only one. The first time through on the spider crawls, I think I did it right, but then he made me think I did it wrong because he was confusing me with what he was trying to say was going on. So then the second time through, I was trying to do what he said and he was confusing me, and then I ended up almost missing the entire second round because I was trying to figure it out, only to figure out
so
that
I missed the first round, she missed the second round of the spider crawls. So we got in 2 good rounds of spider crawls. It's just a matter of making sure that you start with your the arm that's back should have the knee on the outside of the elbow, and then from there you can go. It's just a bear crawl from there. But I had the wrong hand out front, so it felt weird, and I couldn't get my coordination. I was like, what are they doing? How's that going? So if you start right, simple.
Or just don't listen to Phillip and you'll be fine.
Yeah, and then try to stay low, because it's supposed to be a spider, not a bear. I think my butt might be up, but who cares? I did the best.
The first round was probably the best for me. And then after that, it was just.
I'm not putting the first round on there. I'm putting the last round because it's the only round we did it together.
And then I think that was it though. The rest of the moves, like I said, they were pretty easy. I guess the only other one that I kind of got really tired on wasn't so much of winded or legs. I didn't like holding my arms up like this, and the down, the up. My arms were
I would
tired.
imagine it's for your shoulders and your traps.
Yeah. I know it has a point, but my arms didn't want to stay like this. So then I went like this for a few, and then I went back up like this. So, yes. But that was good. But cardio 3, really good. We have to do core 1 now, I think, is what we're doing, which should be interesting because, again, today's routine had a lot of core already built into it because of the fact that you're doing a lot of planking moves. You had the twist mountain climber move that was involved in it. You're using your core to stabilize yourself when you're getting up and going down. So, and burpees, you're using your core. So it's a really great routine. I think probably cardio 3 is my favorite out of all the cardios.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, because cardio 2, gorilla crawls,
like the gorilla crawls.
Are really, really tough. So here's the thing with all 3 cardios. Actually, cardio 1 is probably the easiest, but cardio 2 and cardio 3, they're both tough routines. They're both
well, they're supposed to, like we were saying.
Yeah, they're both very, very good. Even cardio 1's good, but it's probably easier than 2 and 3. But we're not going to show you the core. We're going to sign off now.
Yeah, you've seen it enough.
Yeah, you've seen it enough. But that's our new workout for today. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Just click on Casey's picture in the corner there. And also, I wanted to mention, we are getting offers right now for Mexican candy right at our garage door.
As we work out.
As we work out and do a YouTube video. How cool was that? That's why we're looking away. But we are not getting any Mexican candy today. It doesn't fit your diet plan, does it?
No, and I'm 30 days out from my competition. And I tell you what, I got my MPC card today, which you saw hit the bank account. And I also signed up for the open bikini, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and go back in.
She's doing an open bikini. It's just wide open. What are you talking about?
Down, pervert.
What are you talking about? Open bikini. Explain that.
Okay, if you don't do... There's different classes in bikini. There's novice, which I don't qualify for novice anymore because I placed in bikini and open. So I can't do novice anymore. That's for beginners that's never placed. And then there's open bikini where anybody, any age can compete in it. Teenagers, because there is a teen division as well. And then there's masters 35 and up. And then I think that some other, depending on how large your show is, some of them will have 40 up, 50 up, so on and so on. But open is any age. Teenagers or us older ladies can compete with the young 20-year-olds. And so I went ahead and signed up for open bikini because it's a little tricky. Some people will tell you that even though you qualify for Masters division, which I do, I am 35, I'll be 36 this year. I said that on YouTube. Can you believe that? Woo!
She's getting old.
I am getting old. So I do qualify for the Masters 35. So I have done Masters once before, but there's a lot of people that say that you shouldn't do Masters and Open, that you should just choose one or the other. But I think I'm going to go back in and do Masters as well. Not so much that I care to place. I mean, you always want to place, but I think it would just be more stage presence practice that I can have, and I think I need more of that because if I do go on in July to Teen Universe, and the more experience you have on stage, the more confident you are, and bikini is all about confidence.
So there you go.
Oh, so 30 days out from my show.
Yes, 30 days out from her show.
And I am not ready.
What am I, a parrot?
You are. You just keep repeating me. I'm a little bit frustrated, to be honest with you, because I'm sitting at about 14.55% body fat, and I only have 30 days, and I want to try to get down to at least 11% body fat. So I have a lot of body fat that I need to drop pretty quickly, and I'm kind of like...
Just do this routine like 7 times a day.
Yes. No, that would be considered overkill.
Oh, overtraining.
But I do need to get serious back into my heavy lifting as well as doing this. So I did it.
So watch out for some videos like that.